Hi, everybody. This is Bob Jackson, and I'm here again with Sue Hedges. Now, for those of you that don't know, Sue was born 3 months premature, and this resulted in her being totally blind. This hasn't stopped Sue from achieving her goals, though. Not only does she have a PhD in music, she has worked all over the UK and in many places abroad, including all over America, Canada, many European countries, and parts of the Caribbean too, I believe. Then the pandemic struck, and like lots of us, she's had to stay at home. Sue joins me now from her home via Zoom. Hi, Sue.
Hi, Bob.
It's great to talk to you again.
Oh, it's great to talk to you too.
So the UK went into lockdown in, what was it? March 2020, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was roundabout then, yeah.
When you first heard the news that you were being locked down, where were you? And what was your personal reaction to the news?
Well, I was in a restaurant with my parents and they had the television on in there, and the Prime Minister was giving the press conference about how we were locking down, and it was literally the next day that we were going to lock down, and I'm thinking, talk about really short notice. And it was just devastating because all my gigs were gone, and also all my social life had gone as well, so I was just devastated.
How did you go about exercising and shopping? All the gyms and leisure facilities were obviously closed. Weren't you apprehensive about going out to a store?
Well, as far as exercising, I just put on weight. Oh, fuck, what a question. We were allowed out once a day for an hour just to walk outside, so I couldn't really get any proper exercising, so that was a bit of a bind. Just to walk for once an hour a day is just not, you know. As far as shopping was concerned, there was no sort of, back at the beginning when we were first locked down, there were no sort of rules about wearing masks and, you know, that, so people were just coming and going in the shop, no social distancing whatsoever, and people were just coming up to you even though you wouldn't have I had my mask, and I'd be there with my long cane trying to navigate. It was getting scary, you know, packed wall-to-wall shopping. So in the end I decided to get deliveries, and I still do to this day. Works out a lot better.
Okay. So then the UK partially opened up around the summertime, right?
Yeah.
You were able to get quite a bit done then, weren't you?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you got your new album out, you got your new website done, SueHedges.com. The thing about your new site is it's changing all the time, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's very interactive site, and if you click on the site you can hear lots of samples from all my different albums, and you know, the graphics are there, the CDs there. There's also a blog that I do, and where, you know, the more gigs I do now, the more you'll see of me on the blog and on the site. There's also links to my music on Spotify and Amazon Music, things like that. There's also links to my Facebook page as well, and Twitter. So you know, so the website, you know, it looks great now. It looks very professional.
Interesting. So now you're in and out of lockdowns and different tiers and whatnot. I mean,
Tell me about
the UK is in the
it.
news over here quite a lot for one thing or another, but I can't keep up with all your tiers and lockdowns and what have you. So you being blind, how could you possibly stay up to date with all the different rule changes?
Oh gosh, well, around September and October we were in and out of, this was last year, in and out of, as you say, the tiered systems and lockdowns, and it was a minefield, an absolute minefield, trying to navigate, trying to Google, you know, the relevant information for Cheshire West and Chester. It was, you know, because you're getting info from all different all different parts of the country, and you know, there were different rules for different parts of the country. So navigating it with a text-to-speech system it was horrendous. Whereas a sighted person could just skim and scan or whatever, but this was just horrendous.
Have you been to any bars or restaurants now that things supposedly have opened up?
Yes, I have. I went to a few. I go to the local ones near me, and I always wear my mask when I go in and come out. Obviously, take it off, once in there. But if I'm going in, coming out, yeah, I always wear a mask everywhere.
Have you had both jabs?
I have, yeah.
Which vaccine did you get?
The Oxford one.
Did you feel anything after?
Yes, yeah. I've after the first one, I felt really tired the next day. But and I just couldn't wake up. After the second one, I was all right. Actually, after the second one, didn't really feel anything. I had them 8 weeks apart. I had mine.
Do you feel safer now that you've had them?
I do, generally, but there's always this, fear of variants coming in that that will eventually evade the vaccine. So for now, for quite a while, I'm still going to continue taking some level of precautions.
Well, it's been great to talk to you again and catch up with you, Sue.
Oh,
You have many friends here in the States and all over the world. We wish you the very best with your music and all that you do. Take care.
Thank you, Bob.